Good morning, Soko. Last night was one of the greatest nights of your life. That's amazing. What happened? What are the highlights? Good morning, Grandma.
Hi, baby. And
Hey, Smokey. Wow, that's so cool.
I thought I did when I said
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll give you your other one. Here's one for tomorrow.
thank you.
Uh-huh. You doing good?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Of course.
I got earwax.
Isn't that the best?
I'm all clean now.
It's one of the best feelings. Oh my gosh. That is cool. Hey, Trey, how are you doing? I'm doing the dishes and then I'm gonna be sorting some of my cleaning stuff later. We have dog training. My dog's outside kicking rocks up. Hey, Randy. I'm trying a Monster Maker experience at Epic Universe in Orlando. What is that? Hey, doggy dog. Hey, Purin. Okay, dishes are done. I'm gonna empty these avocados into this bowl. Bing. Jesus loves you. Thank you. Oops. I need to empty. Thank you, Smokey. I need to put some of this stuff in containers. Let me lower this so you can see. These are my weakness, hot Cheeto puffs. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not cooking anything right now. I'm just kind of cleaning the kitchen. And I'm gonna put all my hot Cheeto puffs into my containers. And then I put my granola also. I'm gonna empty these bananas. These are freeze-dried bananas from Trader Joe's. They are my favorite. So good. Chocolate sea salt granola from this brand also so dang good. like this handle. I'm gonna put away my breakfast bar real quick. I need to cut up some fruit. Good morning, Danae. Okay, we're gonna cut some fruit up real quick. I want to make a chicken salad too, and I might slow cook some chicken. This has been cut up in the fridge. I don't think it's good anymore. Okay, some fruit organization here. I have a watermelon, I have a pineapple. I have all these. I'm gonna check on them and see if I need to freeze any of it. I want to make a chicken salad. What time is it? I'm gonna slow cook some chicken too. Do I want to make clean chicken? Actually, I might just pull out some chicken to defrost. That's what I'll do. And I'm gonna make chicken salad just with canned chicken. Try to just use up some of this stuff. I'll pull out chicken to defrost for tonight. And I'm gonna make my Greek marinade right now. Or I'll just wait, I guess, to make the marinade. Yeah, okay. Okay, first things first. This will be for watermelon. We could also juice the watermelon with pineapple too, and strawberries. Okay, we have a container for watermelon. We'll use this for the pineapple. Let's check on these berries. Good morning, Adonai. Berries are still looking good. I think I'm gonna freeze some of these strawberries though. Yeah. I'm gonna cut the tops off though. Okay, let's get our cutting board. I think something that I want to do is buy a large cutting board. Leif says to get a real job and this won't pay the bills. Okay. Let's see. Someone woke up in a good mood. With their pineapple cut. Watching out if pity, by the way. Bro, get out of here. You literally know nothing about anybody in here, so just getting on here and being rude. Bye. I've been listening to this really good audiobook and I've listened to it before. I'm like the type of person that will just listen to something again and again. 'Cause I don't know, I love audiobooks in general. About to just juice this pineapple, honestly. I could also, yeah, I might, I'll freeze it and then I'll make like a overnight oat, like a pina colada overnight oat. That might be really good too. So I'll cut these up small so that they're bite-sized. And then tomorrow I'll make pina colada overnight oats with them. My helper here. Yeah. Yeah. I got these things and they hold open bags for you. It seems like not a necessity, but it helps so much. So you just slide the top into there, and then this thing will just hold the bag for you. Okay, going in the freezer. I think I'm gonna bake some of these right now too. They're spinach egg white frittatas. Preheat oven to 350. And then cook for 18 minutes. Okay, and then I have one, two, three, four, five left. I think I'm just gonna try to make all of these. Okay, we'll wait for that to finish preheating. Let's cut up our strawberries. I do. I love both of those things. Hey, Meg Scar. Well, the frittatas will be for breakfast, and then everything else I'm just prepping fruit because I don't, it's like all of a sudden fruit goes bad, and you're just like, what happened? So anyway, I'm gonna freeze up some strawberries. I froze some pina colada, pineapple, and then I'm gonna use both of those in my overnight oats with coconut milk and kind of make like that pina colada inspired overnight oats. Part of me feels like I should just use these blueberries in some sort of baked good. Strawberries. Soko says that they thought about making content and showing their face online, but I'm worried about the hate and criticism that comes with it. How did you learn to deal with that? Well, I think that yeah, I make a lot of different kinds of content, and um, the like other content that I make is super not accepted by society in many ways. And so I just kind of knew going into like that sort of content that I was gonna just be criticized. And I think that naturally I have an ability to just keep my eyes on my own paper. Like I'm more focused on what makes me feel good and what makes money. And I'm like, it just truly doesn't matter if someone says something online because it's not like real in a way. It's like the only things that I really care about are the things that show physical results for me being happy inside or satisfied or getting paid. And then everything else, it's like, well, it just doesn't matter because it truly doesn't matter. Like it's not uh tangible thing. So that's one thing is I think I just have this basis of like putting my own well-being first before I put some stranger online first who knows nothing about me or or also accepting that people just like I'm entitled to have my beliefs and opinions, everyone else is too. So it's just like just look out at the world and realize that there's so many people that you probably disagree with and also agree with, and taking the time to acknowledge people that disagree with you and are rude is just so like meaningless. It's like I could either do that and care, or I can truly set my mind up for success and know that those things happen, but like whatever. It's like paying your taxes. It's like you live in the society, so you deal with the backlash of that society. And well, taxes you actually get to benefit off of, right? But like you expect to have these things happen. So taxes and hate comments, and none of it matters. Like it's just like, do I want this to affect me? No. Do I care? Like when you're walking down the street, people probably have thoughts and you don't need to know what's in their head. Just because they're posting them as comments doesn't mean they really matter. Good morning, Ma. Hi.
You over here to get packaged food.
Go ahead.
What are you making?
Well, I'm about to make spinach frittatas, spinach and egglet frittatas, but I also series set the timer for 18 minutes. I'm just cutting up some fruit.
Who's not there? Anybody else?
I don't think so. Drew hasn't made his appearance.
Do you stream directly from you from it?
Yeah. Do you?
Sometimes. I also use something called Prism. And if you go on Prism, you can stream on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time.
That's cool.
So if you get Twitch, you can also start streaming on there. And I don't concentrate on Twitch or really know much about it. I just but I do get people in there from Twitch. What's cool is you can stream on Facebook.
Is it cool that the older generation is streaming?
Yeah. And people like that. A lot of people watching on Facebook.
I'm gonna make pina colada overnight oats tomorrow. Pineapple, coconut milk, strawberry. I guess not pina colada, it's island vibes. Island, yeah.
Island boys. We are island boys. Okay. Leave him alone. Scotch tape ears.
Roasted.
I have to climb along there. I'm not doing it for later. How come she can't go to the beach tomorrow? Regularly. The beach. Yeah, that's what it's called when you're 70. She can't go to the beach. Yeah. I don't even like to go on my own here. So one of my ED things is that last night I just kept fruit. I kept fresh fruit in my room. And then when I got up and I wanted to binge on something, I just ate fruit instead. The only thing I ate was cereal. And I did that tonight before too.
That's good.
No candy or any kind of fruit.
Hey, Drew. Yay, Drew's in here. Hey, Darren.
Hi, Darren.
Hey, Anthony.
Hi, Nini. On in Twitch, people have some crazy names. Well, probably on YouTube too. Zachary Michael, he's all hi.
I know what you're talking about.
It's like wow. Exactly, teardrop. Look at Piper doing what he's doing right now. Look at him. Does it remind you of anybody?
Mm-mm.
And this is after crying and waking me up. And it took me 5 minutes to come down here because I was seriously asleep. I was finally getting into a deep sleep. Ah. Yo,
She's scuttling away.
she thinks it's a game. She's circling the block. Get back, fool.
Yeah, I mean, if you're thinking of making that sort of content, if you have any sort of feelings of not doing it and not wanting to, I would advise to not do it. Just because like those it's not to me, if I give new creators advice, I would say like if you put as much effort as you're going to put into becoming a successful creator of that variety, you could put that effort into any other thing and not have to deal with the backlash of your own, you know, mind or society. Like it's a lot to take on if you're not like kind of cut out for it mentally in the first place. And like you can look at it like getting courage or gaining confidence, but there's so many ways to gain courage and confidence in life, and like channeling it into adult media is, some people that is good, like it helps them. But I would say for most people, I don't think people are just naturally cut out to kind of take that path and then to put all the work in that's required to truly make money and become successful. Because it's not a, like, as much as people want to make it out to be like it's not a real job, it's like requires the most amount of physical and mental work and time and energy. And I'm telling you, if you put that same dedication into something that you're passionate about, you could get a job that A could last all of your life, last through your relationships, and make you money. Like you can put all that effort and morale into anything you're passionate about. There's nothing like really noble about becoming, you know, an adult content creator. For some people, it's their path. It's going to make them happy. That's what they're like meant to be doing. But
Yeah.
I always just say, like, it's really not that many people that I meet where I'm like, yeah, you're cut out for it. This is a good idea for you. Like, that's not really the case, because if you're starting something with like a general sense of like fear of being perceived, you can channel that like ability to be perceived and gain courage in something else where you're not going to face as much heat and backlash that will require probably honestly less energy and time too.
Can I step in? Can I say something about becoming an adult creator? One thing that is a huge sacrifice that is something that I realized after years is that it changes you permanently.
Yeah, it does. It changes you permanently.
But I'm gonna say more so in the realm of if you go into like doing content with other people. Like if you're just doing content by yourself, and the thing is, you can also say, I'm just gonna do content by myself, but the money becomes so tempting because people, it's like, oh, I'm making $3,000 a month doing this content by myself, but now I'm seeing I could be making $8,000 or $10,000 a month doing content with maybe just one of my girlfriends. And then the temptation to do more and more and more. Now you're gonna do boy, girl, then, and once you get into that realm of having sex with people like that, it changes the way that you feel about sex.
You say that on me.
Yeah. It changes the way that you feel about it, and it changes.
Thank you, Trey.
And then also, and I don't know, I find that, don't you? Do you find that is true?
Not really.
Because
I think all that stuff is just up for interpretation. It's going to be different for every person. But I will say that, like, just no matter what, everybody to become successful at it, which if you're doing it and not wanting to become successful, I hope you're like have the money to retire, because you are putting your reputation on the line in terms of ever having a regular job again. So,
or
you're huge.
relationship.
Yeah. So I would just say honestly, there's no, like, I don't
There's backlash for girls.
I don't glamorize.
But once you do it, just plan that if you ever have a relationship,
You also have to consider
that it can get thrown in your face. People are gonna get jealous. There's a lot that goes with it, a lot. And once it's on the internet, that's it. Don't try to do it if you're gonna have to hide it. How about that advice? Do you think that's good advice? If you think you're gonna hide it,
yeah, I mean, and most people are going to have to hide it, whether that be from a job or a future job. Like, I just don't think, I never ever will tell someone, like, yeah, it's a good career path. It's really not. It's like
I think it's a great career for the right person if you can be open minded and your family is open minded. But if you have to hide it from
But
people,
even on top of that, like I can say personally, no matter what, there are like certain things, even if all circumstances are lined up correctly, there still is a fair amount of stuff to deal with that most people aren't just like naturally equipped to deal with.
really, if you're questioning it, I mean, when I did it, 100%, I knew I wanted to do it, and I wasn't. But I had been an SW for
Most people also don't just do it because they're on a winning streak. Like you usually don't get into that line of work because you've been a big winner in life.
no, a lot of times it's because it's a job that you can do where you don't have to be around other people. As much as people might think, oh yeah, this person.
But you actually are around other people.
Well, not a lot. Maybe during scenes and stuff like that, but then the rest of the time you're by yourself. Like, don't think you're gonna go do a scene and then you're gonna be all cuddled up with the person. It's when the scene's over, it's over. Bye. But I've done other kinds of SW, so my perception might be a little bit different. A little more jaded. And don't think that you can just make one video and put it up there and you're going to become rich, because that is not the way it works. You're like the person that actually became a professional rapper or something like that. Like you're one in a million, really, the success that you've had. That's not the success that most people have. And are you cut out for it physically? I'm especially talking to men.
Oh, you're looking at the poop?
Siri, how much time is left on my timer?
Oh, you have your plate out. Your dogs are so good. It's so good. Sage's just standing here staring at that poo. And Malachi took the plate outside.
Not the glass plate, right?
No, the paper plate. But I know if I try to go get it, she's gonna get up and run, right?
I don't know. Probably.
And Piper just sort of so pathetic. Yeah, you woke me up, Piper, chirping. After I already look at his face. Piper, go look at Cheyenne, go stare at her. And he has a piece of that black tape on his foot again.
Drew said, "Oh, no cuddling." Yeah, it's not like that. It's like you're at work, period. But you do get to be around some of the hottest people. Oh, your dog's turning up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna make some chicken salad. I don't know where my other lid went.
Between me and you, Drew can see what we're doing all day all night. So I'm going home tomorrow morning. So today, later, my two goals are get my room the rest of the way put together and do my mom's hair. You take my mom to the beauty parlor?
I've left. I'm leaving a little bit to go to dog training.
Oh. I'm going back upstairs. And Patty's better not wake me up. I'm gonna go to sleep probably for like 1 more hour. And then Piper better not. Look at this magic. Look at your dog. One of his scotch tapes are hanging down.
Okay, in hey oh my gosh, TWC Myers. Why did Soko say in contacts, which I think he means context. He says he is straight black over 6 feet tall. Not straight black.
Oh, you mean straight black? No, just 6 feet tall.
Oh, I thought he meant straight black, like just straight up black.
Just tell him to contact me. I'll help him out. Oh, it's a guy that's not your dog?
Okay, so now in my chicken salad, I'm putting,
That thing's great.
I put celery. I'm gonna put some shredded carrot. So there's celery and shredded carrot, about like half and half, like equal amounts. I have this roasted garlic that I need to just use up, so kind of give it like a squeeze. I also have some roasted onion that I'm going to use up. Just dump that right into. Okay. I'm going to use the blend, which is just salt, pepper, and garlic, and put like a pretty healthy amount of that in there. I'm going to grab canned chicken right now. I'm going to put 2 cans of this Costco canned chicken in there.
The dogs are coming in my bed right now.
There's going to be chicken salad that I made, so feel free to have some for lunch. They're really good.
Thanks. Just the guy that
Are we gonna hit the gym today? Someone's asking. I think we should.
Tell the guy that's straight black to hit up, you're gonna help him get his business. For men, it's a totally different story than all the stuff you were saying. The question is, can they even do it? First of all. Physically. Just for the answer for 50% right, no.
Malcolm, you're gonna have some canned chicken?
Okay.
Look at this good boy.
So far, I'm making chicken salad, and so far I've put 2 big cans of chicken in there, and then like a big handful of celery, a big handful of carrot. I put some roasted garlic and onion, and then I put some of the blend seasoning, which is just salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I have some chives, so I'm just going to cut some of that into there. I have these herb scissors that we'll try, so they cut herbs nicely. Also gonna put some dill. And I'm gonna leave those out because I'm gonna make my Greek chicken marinade for tonight too. Okay, so we have like all of our herbs. Let's add in mayo. This I'm just gonna eyeball. Like, it's kind of up to you how much mayo you want in it. Probably just gonna have to use this full bottle. Okay. Leave it. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of stone ground mustard in, just like a tiny, tiny amount. And then lastly, I'm gonna put some ground turmeric. Just also a tiny amount. Okay, now we will grab a fork and mix it all really good. think I'm gonna put a tiny bit of sour cream in it. Definitely not necessary, but I didn't put as much mayo as I wanted, and then I thought about it and I was like, I could just put some sour cream in there. Okay, it's looking pretty mixed. So this is what it looks like. Let's try it. Whoa. That's so good. Wow. I'm gonna put them in these jars. Not gonna use my same fork that I just ate off of. Now we have like a little high protein lunch. Bing. Okay. So there's my 3 chicken salads. Wow. Let's grab the frittatas. Here they are. I'm gonna put a sprinkle of sharp cheese on them. So I shredded this really salty cheese. It's super good. Next thing I want to do is get some chicken defrosted. And we'll make a marinade for the chicken later today. The marinade will be pretty simple. I'm going to get Greek yogurt. I'm going to try to use up these chives and use up the rest of my dill. I'm going to grab a clove. We're going to use 2 heads of garlic for this. We'll grab an onion. Some olive oil. Pepper. Sea salt. And I think that's all we really need. We'll make the marinade and then we'll pull the chicken out. So let's see. I'll keep the marinade in a jar. So I'm gonna grab a jar, a big one. Hey Farhan. Hey ZY. Okay, in here, I'm gonna take my Greek yogurt. I'm gonna use this like a baking spatula so that it's easy to mix. And I'm gonna put quite a bit of yogurt in here. That looks good. So can't really tell, but it's pretty full. Now I'm gonna take the rest of my dill I'll cut it up on my little cutting board here. Just using my herb scissors. If I had a lemon, I would totally also put a lemon in this, but I don't have one. Also gonna cut up all my chives. Throw these away. Okay, I'm gonna take all of that, put it in my jar. Beautiful. I'm gonna take a pretty good amount of salt since it's for meat. What is this? This is a tablespoon. I'm putting like a healthy scoop. I'm honestly gonna put almost 3 tablespoons of salt. Pepper. One thing about me is when I'm cooking, I have to like put things away immediately. Now I'm gonna put a lot of olive oil in it. Beautiful. I'm gonna close it up for a second. Give it a shake. Use my little spatula. Really just trying to get this as mixed as possible. It's quite full and I still want to put garlic in it. And not only is it quite full, but I did use a lot of chives, so I'm gonna wait on the onion. I might put the onion in like a brown butter rice. So brown rice with butter. And with onion, and I might bake that. I'm pulling out my garlic press. Just gonna bowl. I have this kitchen gadget that I really love. I now feel like it's a necessity. You can buy them on Amazon. That's what it looks like. It's just the silicone, like clear, not clear, hollow, squishy. And let me show you what it does. It's amazing. So I'm going to peel my garlic as much as I kind of can. And again, for this, I'm going to use 2 whole bulbs of garlic. Okay, now I'm going to break them up. So I have all those. Just going to quickly do my other bulb. So if you like to cook with fresh garlic, this little tool I'm going to show you is incredible. Because, I mean, it still takes some time to, get all these things separated, but it takes even more time to peel that last layer, right, of skin off the garlic. So I take this thing. Let me see if I can show you. You put the bulb inside here with the skin on. Give it a quick massage. And the skin just comes right off in there. To me, this is much faster than trying to use a knife and then using my fingers and peeling every single one myself. Also, the garlic can kind of start to sear your skin and irritate your skin when you're dealing with a lot of fresh garlic. So this kind of saves you from all that. And I just got this on Amazon. It was like $7. I'm doing good today. How are you, Christian? Yeah, this thing is awesome. I mean, if you're like me and you get excited about stuff like this is a pretty exciting tool. Oops. This one wants to. There we go. See, I swear, doing this by hand is so much slower. But if you have this tool, it's so fast. It's like I literally used to avoid using garlic, like fresh garlic, because it just takes so long. I actually saw this on a YouTube channel of chefs deciding if cooking gadgets were actually worth it. So they would test the by hand theory and time it next, and then they would test it with the gadget. And it's like most of the gadgets they don't like. And this was one of the ones where they were like, okay, this actually makes it easier. Okay, like that. 2 whole bulbs of garlic. There we go. Done. So now I'm going to take my garlic press and just start pressing it all into my little bowl. Lots of garlic. I'm gonna drop it into my marinade. And now hopefully that I've mixed the marinade and gotten some of that oil in there, I can close it up. shake it up a little bit. Hopefully that at least begins the mixing process. I'm gonna take a spoon this time. I'll take a knife. Do a little bit more hand mixing. Smells delicious. And there we have it. We have a marinade for tonight. I'm going to defrost some chicken in the fridge, and then I'll coat the chicken with this and bake it. And that's what it looks like. And that's why I like putting all of my ingredients away as I go, is because right now, all I really have to do is get my dishes in the sink and wipe up my little spot. Let's get the chicken out real quick before I sanitize the actual counter space. Just gonna grab a gallon bag here. I'm gonna use another one of these to hold my bag open. This one definitely not a necessity, but I like it, especially for like the chicken. It's nice because then you're not touching everything after handling raw chicken. Okay. There's 5 in there. Maybe I'll just go for 6. A small one. Cool.
So we'll let that defrost. Wash my hands. Let's disinfect this counter. For something like if I'm handling something like raw chicken, I'll just take a disposable Clorox wipe rather than using a rag, just because I don't even really want to deal with if there's any, I don't know. I'm pretty cautious about the raw chicken thing. Amazing. Okay, so our little space is all wiped down. Giving the rest of the counter a quick wipe. And our dishwasher just got done. But I think I'm gonna take a quick break so I can eat. And I'm gonna try these frittatas. I'm gonna get crazy and have 5. Same thing. You put some hot sauce in there. Put a little sriracha on it. So Saint. What? Dogs out there going bananas. Thanks, Farhan. I was starving. A message or experience I want to share which will be helpful to us. Go to therapy if you feel like you need to or want to or could use it. Go to therapy. Uh, learn how to prioritize your day-to-day life and make it something that you don't need to escape from. Any little thing you can do to make your day-to-day life feel like you don't need to escape from it, whatever that means. Do that every day. Take a small step towards it. Um, pray. You can always talk to God, no matter what, you can talk to God. God will be there. I ate a spinach egg white frittata with cheddar on it. Straight into a sparkling water. Okay, I'm going to put the frittatas away. What time is it? 8:41.
Mm.
So I've just put them in there.
Matcha's so good. No, my profession is not forcefully given to me. I just get to do. I've just done. No one forced me into any profession I've ever done. No. Tell me the things you're still regretting, or anyone don't have to do those things. I don't really have any regrets. I have some bad memories that I've had to that have caused me to have post-traumatic stress, and enhanced my anxiety, but all of those things aren't something I necessarily regret. But I would say what I learned is to not, for me, not use drugs and alcohol at all. Ooh, matcha sounds good. Almost want to make myself another coffee. I need to do the dishes. I don't want to though. This will be my second time today in dealing with the dishwasher, but let's just do it. We're gonna make another coffee while we're at it. I'm originally from Sacramento. I lived in Southern California for about 12 years. Thanks for watching, ZY. I love ice and hot coffee too.
Malachi, you're not getting that. Malachi, no. Amazing. really want to watch Kronk's new groove or Emperor's new groove soon. My posture might be a nightmare.
Okay. Everything's pretty cleaned up now. Let's finish making your coffee. Malachi is the best.
Put some oat milk in my milk frother. Nice.
And then I put a tiny bit of Chobani in it too for some taste. Some sweetness. Froth that. Everything's looking real good. Need to do my snack cart. Looking at a fire truck that passed. Hey, okay, that's enough. Since it's been hot, the flies are getting bad, so I buy these and put them outside. They work so good. Okay, that's enough, baby.
Stop it. Okay. Safety, stop it. Wow. So intense. Come here, Saint. Saint, do you want a bone? I need to go set this aside. Okay, got that done. Let's see. We have a lot going on today. Hey, Potter. Another cup of coffee. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Give my video a like. But definitely subscribe, please. Every subscription helps me so much. I'm gonna take these upstairs. And I'm gonna give them a quick pop in the microwave. Need to water the garden today. Yeah, my dog's Saint, come on. Hey. No more. Yeah, my dogs try to catch flies, but they kind of suck at it, to be honest. You guys want a bone instead of barking? No, I'm 28. I always get confused if I'm 27 or 28. Like, I still don't remember. Like, the other day, someone asked me for my age on the phone, and I was like, 27? And I'm like, no, 28. Okay, you guys, I'm going to take those frittatas upstairs. And I have to leave for dog training in a little bit. I might hop back on later. Oh, before I go, I wanted to show you
Drew, you're gonna understand how incredible this is. The laundry room is done. Drew saw me spiraling about it. Hold on. Okay. So let me show you the laundry room. I've been redoing it for like a week. It's finally done. Okay. Well, so there it is. I've been doing laundry in it. I don't know if that's my skirt. Hold on. Wipe my camera off. So it's open concept, obviously, but that's how I organized the bottom. I made this black. I did the sink and peel and stick. I put my own peel and stick tiles down here. I did all of that tiling, the peel and stick. I did that peel and stick tile. I put the peel and stick tile back there, and then I used wallpaper on here because the paint kept coming off. And then here's each cabinet. These are really nice. I like having Lazy Susans for stuff if I can't just reach back. This is all Lysol. I love Lysol. And then I have laundry detergent, fabric softener, another Lazy Susan with OxyClean, scent booster, Lysol sanitizer, a lint bin, dryer sheets, and laundry powder. So, and I got this little top on Amazon that creates a countertop across the washer and dryer, which I like. I also installed this, and of course I painted the walls black. So there it is. Finally done. But it feels like another little world in there. I love it. So anyway, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.